Hey everyone, today I'm going to compare Lifeforce to Merrick Health to see which one might be better suited for you. So at the start, what we have here is guided optimization options. So this program is designed to help you target specific areas if that's what you're looking for. Maybe you are dealing with cognitive decline and you want to think sharper. So here they have advanced diagnostics that help you establish your baseline and figure out what might be getting in the way. And from there, they will recommend individual supplements that might be useful in overcoming whatever roadblocks, as they put it, are inhibiting your ability to stay focused. So you'll start by creating your profile, booking your intake with a coach. And then after you meet with that coach, they go through your personalized lab panel and they start that process. The diagnostic labs are where you start. And here you can see that the cost is based on the lab panel you choose. So we have three key options: comprehensive, complete, and executive. So these start with comprehensive. You can do no lab review. If you just want the full information and you want to step away with that data and do with it what you will, you can choose no lab review. You can also choose to have a 45-minute lab review. Now that lab review is with an expert health coach. Expert health coach is not a clinical term. It's also not one that is standardized. So there's no specific credentialing program or education required to become an expert health coach. And obviously there's nothing to differentiate expert from amateur here. I do think that's important if you are using these particular programs as an alternative to your primary care physician. Obviously, all of these options are here to give you more robust patient-centered outcomes as compared to what might be provided by your primary care physician and your health insurance. So here you get a customized 30 to 50 page lab analysis report. And then you can talk to a health coach about that information. And from there, set up things like your goals. They do have options for enhanced insights, and that includes things like this: the free DHT option, thyroid antibodies. And with these four, you can add them to your panel. Now, as I said, comprehensive over here looks at these key areas, right? Hormone balance, metabolic function, heart health, organ function. That also screens for three key things here: inflammation, insulin resistance, and lipid health. If we upgrade, this looks at vitamin status as well, and markers for oxidative stress, blood clotting factors, tumor markers, and deeper organ function insights. So 100 different markers there. The executive panel gives you genetic risk factors, micronutrient status, heavy metal exposure, and more advanced cardiovascular markers. So the key differentiator between these three levels is really whether you have a family history and you are looking for markers of pre-existing conditions, particularly screening for things that might be a genetic risk for you. So you do have these options. They range in cost based on what you choose. You see here there's an extra $100 if you add the 45-minute lab review. So you're basically paying someone $100 an hour. From there, you do have the option of coaching. So they have clinical experts, and these come from clinical advisory board compliance partnered providers, which can include medical practitioners, and health coaches. You can work with a health coach and get significantly more information. You can see your health coaches right here. It gives you more information and a chance to speak with, oh, look at these people with initials after their names, qualified individuals. I love the Modern Wisdom podcast. So I actually learned a lot about genetic testing from the Modern Wisdom podcast. This is a lot of opportunity for ongoing support, particularly as it relates to your findings. So I do like that part, that it is an option for online coaching. So this is all going to be telehealth based. Now we come over here to Lifeforce, and Lifeforce is more membership based. So where you have the option of focusing on an area and getting those labs done and talking with a health expert and then using ongoing coaching for additional fees, Lifeforce includes all of that as part of your monthly membership. So the monthly membership is about $150, and that includes your first blood draw. Blood draw can be done at your house. It can also be done at a clinic. Within 1 week, you will get your results very fast. You will meet with a clinician, board certified clinician, not a health expert. So I think that's a very important distinction. They meet with you for about 45 minutes as well, and that is included. Then you get your customized plan, and it's not a 30 to 50 page report. Rather, it's an interactive dashboard, and that shows you your baseline information. Now, part of your membership is having that blood draw every 3 months. And that blood draw looks for over 50 biomarkers. Hormone balance. You can see what biomarkers are tested for everyone. Now, if you're a female, you've probably never had your testosterone tested. Most women haven't, and yet that is an equally important hormone to check. You can look at biomarkers for critical nutrients. Most people have a magnesium deficiency, and if you live anywhere where it's cold and dark, you're probably going to have a vitamin D deficiency too. So you can take supplements, and you can buy supplements from Lifeforce with a 30% discount for members. You can see here lots of other tests, organ health, some of the same things, cardiovascular health, and other key risk factors. So a lot of the same things that you would get with the more advanced executive diagnostic lab. So all of that is included. And then you have access to a health coach. You have that customized dashboard where you can track everything. If you need it, you can get prescriptions as a member. And that is specific to your health goals and your findings. So with your membership, you have all of those benefits in one place. I think that the interactive score is a very useful way to look at your overall health. So they have what is accurately defined as a credit score for your health. It's called the Life Score. That Life Score is designed to get you at 85 or above. And a centralized dashboard shows you all of these key factors as they relate to your score. And then you work with that health coach on a regular basis to create a plan and then to move forward with that plan. And every 3 months, you get to see how well those steps have worked in helping you get closer to that particular 85 marker. So it's really going to come down to what it is you are looking for. Here you can have a full test and just be done with it. That first step that gives you a comprehensive panel, you can choose to have a review at the end of that panel if you want. Maybe you are tired of your doctor only giving you 10 minutes of their time and barely looking you in the eye while doing so. So you can have a 45-minute lab review. That is with someone who will go over it, help you understand what your results mean. It takes about 14 business days before you get your lab results. And you have to purchase the tests and then schedule a nearby lab location. If you don't want to go to a lab and you're looking for longer support, people who can help you throughout the course of your changes, Lifeforce will do that. They can come to you to do the blood draw on a regular basis, and that membership gives you ongoing access to creating and meeting your goals.